Well, at least we can see out the windshield. That's good. Well, Mama's cooking roast and whatever.
Okay.
And then we have to go pay the car insurance today. So maybe we don't have to do it today. We got it. I want to pay it.
That's the reason the app thing didn't work.
Huh?
The reason the app thing didn't want to work.
Yeah, well, it's all hosed up.
Well, that and my program didn't want to work either. That's just what it is.
They keep changing stuff without, and the people don't know the effects of.
Well, they don't keep accurate. See, if they pulled it off the Play Store, he would have gotten messages. So
I don't know.
whether they updated their. Well, I know the one thing that they're doing heavily on the App Store is they want your security updated for your apps to run, because they don't want any apps to run on. No. They don't want any apps running on anything older than Android 11 because of security issues.
Okay.
And they might end up changing, because I heard now that they're talking about anything. It won't run on anything older than Android 12 because of some of the new security that was inputted in Android 12 and newer. So, yeah.
That's a good thing I've got 11 on the machine I'm using then.
Oh no, I'm not. We're not talking about Windows.
I know.
I'm talking about Android.
I know.
But yeah, Windows 11 next year.
I should probably check Mom's.
I'm assuming hers has Windows 11 on it too. Those two that are sitting on the couch, those two old laptops, cannot get Windows 11. They're too old. They do not have the processors.
Here we are again.
But honestly, that one has a hard drive in it, and it takes forever. I don't even know why I do updates on the darn thing. It takes forever to do updates.
I haven't done anything with the purple one in a while. I don't remember what's on it.
Not much, from what I remember. And that was a slow. Well, it was slow when it was new, honestly. It never really had. It had a netbook processor in a laptop.
Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
A bigger screen.
It had AMD's version of a netbook processor, which was even less powerful than Intel's.
Used to be AMD made pretty good stuff.
Yes, but remember, that was something Mom bought on QVC.
Oh, there we go.
Because it looked good because it was on QVC.
Well, but
it didn't look good to anybody else who knew about computers.
Well, that's the thing. You're used to buying it from QVC, so
yes,
you buy everything
off QVC, regardless if it's durable or not.
Right.
I was watching one of the ads for QVC on one of these power stations, and they tout how the greatest thing this thing was. And all the rest of us just go, oh my God, why? It's $600 power supply, and it does all this stuff, and all this other stuff, and it's nickel metal hydrate.
Nobody uses that anymore, do they?
No one's used it since 2010.
Well, the nickel metal hydrate when it came out was great.
But in a power station.
No.
And it's $600. I'm like,
it's not going to have the life of the Haley.
No, it has about a 400 cycle.
Yeah.
400 cycles.
Well, if you don't use it but twice,
you start losing it.
Yeah.
But when you got a lithium iron phosphate battery that has 3,000 charges to 80%.
Yeah.
Like you gotta like discharge and recharge that thing every day, and it'll be like 10 years.
Yeah.
Till you're just down to the top 80%, and then you still have the 80%.
Yeah.
Capacity.
Well,
and of course now they're talking like 4,000, 6,000.
They're improving.
For the newest ones, they're like, yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, sure. Like even that AC70 that I have for Blue, okay, I might discharge it, recharge it every 4 or 5 days. That thing should last 20 years.
Yeah.
before it's like having an issue, probably. Well, in 20 years, they'll probably be definitely gotten your money back on it. So you got it like $400. If you know, if you're still here in 20 years,
Take on that.
at the power station might not.
That's what I'm saying.
And you know they're going to do updates to this thing every year. They're doing updates to the car. Sun glare off everything is interesting.
Yep. It's fun the lower it is. Yeah. But the next week will be 21st is
yeah.
And
it starts getting back up. Yeah.
The solar system should be getting some sunlight today then.
Yeah. It's good because last night it was so off, it was going offline. It's like didn't have enough in it.
Well, because it didn't get much sunlight because it was snowing all day yesterday.
That too.
Good thing is it didn't amount to too much. So.
Yeah.
I'm debating whether I want to get the snowblower or not.
I haven't seen anything about any major snowfall coming up. So it's kind of like tonight will be cold again. Then it'll warm up a little bit. Trying this as free frame mode on camera. Which means it punches in a little more at 4.3 instead of 16.9. But it gives me some of the stabilization that I don't have in the other mode. It'd be interesting to see what the low light capability is on this thing when we go look at Christmas lights. Last year was pretty good on the older one. How good it did. So interesting to see how this one does this year. Yeah, the other one did really good with the in July and 4th of July fireworks thing. That is the best spot we ever been to.
That was my mistake.
That was a mistake, and yet it turned out to be really good.
Yeah.
I thought my phone would actually capture better than the camera. But the camera did a better job than my phone did. Surprise there. You check the air pressure in the tires. It seems like this side's sitting a little lower.
No indication of air pressure problem.
Yeah.
Doesn't mean that it couldn't be.
It seems like the right side's sitting
But
a little.
all 4 sensors are working, or it would give us an alarm.
Yeah.
But
It just seems like it's sitting. The right side's sitting.
I thought so
more than
too.
the other day.
I thought the left side was sitting. I thought the same thing with the Durango, but Durango doesn't have any sensors.
Yeah.
So. But I got a tire gauge in my pocket, but I'm not going to fool around with it. I'm going to step with it. The steering wheel's close to being straight, so
Yeah.
it's off. It's not off much.
Maybe it's just me.
Well,
I don't know. It just seems like it's sitting more to the right.
might be.
Tilting more to the right, maybe.
Could be.